Hey guys, Alex Deathwave here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a new video. I haven't done this sort of video before, but I'm basically going to be rating / reacting to battle vests. I haven't asked anybody to send in pictures of their vests. I'm just going to go on Instagram and basically just have a screen recording up here on the screen and just check out the vests from different vest pages. So yeah, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and if you want to follow me on a more daily basis, then just follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right here. But yeah, without further ado, let's start rating battle vests. So the first vest that we have here is from a guy called VNVG Poetry, and this is his vest. I can't really say I like the Psycho Astronaut 4 pin because I like that band obviously, and I didn't even know that they made pins. And I like all of the pins because they have a lot of underground, that he has a lot of underground stuff there. But yeah, I can agree with some of the bands, but I also think that the majority, I just don't like the way that he has set everything up, because I thought he could have everything more closer together and just plan the vest more. I wouldn't have round patches over here. I would have them over there and over there. And yeah, but the back looks awesome as fuck. I really like the back patch, and it's a pretty nice setup. I can't blame it. It's not that bad. I would rate it maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, so let's move on. Oh yeah, and I also definitely recommend that you guys check out this guy. He has amazing vests and he's just a pretty cool guy. Let's take this vest. This vest is from a guy from Canada, the real Jojo Binks. Awesome vest. I personally don't like blue vests, especially well, I don't know, just don't really like them that much. I prefer if you have a blue vest and then you cover it with so many patches so you can't even see the blue vest. But that's just me. Otherwise, he has had I can see that he has a theme of red and black patches, so it doesn't make that so spread out and just bizarre. But first of all, I a small disclaimer. I want to say that I know, of course, all vests and stuff are personal. It's for your own preference. It's not that it's not about it being hot or good looking. It's about just representing the bands that you like, obviously. But then again, there are vests that are not as good as other vests, to say the least, and some vests that just could have been better made than others. But so yeah, again, I can't really disagree with all of the bands. Personally, I don't really listen that much to Slipknot or Misfits. I like Slipknot, but I don't listen to them that much. I don't think that they would never be my back patch. But again, it's personal. Misfits I don't listen to. Metallica, again, I don't listen to. But I like that he has actually used the space that he has, that he hasn't just had a few patches and just spread them out like other people do. But yeah, all in all, I mean, I'll give it a 7 out of 8, or maybe, okay, I'll give it an 8 out of 10, because the bands are good, but he just could have made it a little bit better. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's take this one. Here I can't agree with I can agree with all of these bands. I like almost all of them. And yeah, it feels like it's a pretty small vest. And obviously it might not be finished, but I mean, nothing wrong with that vest at all. Maybe a 8 point, no, I mean just an 8 out of 10. Nothing really special. Let's take this one. Okay, so this this vest has a lot of awesome bands. I like all of these bands. But then again, why would you put this on a blue vest? I'm sorry, I just don't like it. But yeah, again, that's just what I like. That's my personal preference. But yeah, maybe a 7 out of 10. I feel like I'm being kind of generous, but you know, yeah. Sometimes I just think that, especially with the blue vest, it's so hard to make a good blue vest. Then I would rather like just stick to one color of patches and not like have different colors of patches like this guy has. But you know, again, it's personal. It's your own vest. As long as you represent good bands, it doesn't matter. Or like, as long as you like your vest, it doesn't matter to me. I just ignore what I think. Here we have a Swedish vest. Always nice to find more Swedish metalheads. Once again, good bands. A lot of thrash metal. I like thrash metal. That's good. But again, I don't like when you have an entire vest and then you choose to space these out. Like, of course, if you only listen to a few bands and you want to cover your whole vest, I understand they might want to spread them out. But I personally just feel like it's a waste of space. Like, it's just too much work when you get more patches later. Then you have to take away those and put them like closer together just because there's so much space between them. But I don't know, maybe he's already done with that vest. But otherwise, I won't say anything more. Like, it's a good vest. This guy obviously likes thrash metal. Havoc good, Exodus good, Nuclear Assault good, Havoc amazing. Yeah, all in all, good vest. Like, good bands, but not well executed. But I give that one an 8.5 out of 10. Let's see. This one. So, it's a pretty big vest, first of all, or jacket or whatever. But I like the bands. I can agree with most of the bands, but I would never personally like put patches over each other like this person has. But yeah, that's just what I think and what my preference is. But you know, it's a cool vest. It's really cool. Some vests that have like patches like on top of each other and stuff, they can like, it works. But yeah, again, I like the bands, but still just like, I wouldn't really. Oh, that's cool that he has signed everything and all. That's really cool. That made everything better. And the back is also, you know, again, I like the bands, but I just don't like, there's like no order, to say the least. But yeah, I give that, just because of the that people have signed it, I'd probably give it like an, let's say, 8. I'll give this person an 8 out of 10. Ooh, doggos. I don't really like dogs, but that was kind of cute. So, I just wanted to press the picture. That's all I wanted to do. Pretty cool. Yep, that's all I'm gonna say. This one, well, I'm guessing this person isn't done, or maybe he is, I don't know, but you know, simple. I'll 6 out of 10. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, this is my friend. Or friend. I've talked to him at least. From Norway, obviously. Shout out to him. But yeah, I know that he has a lot of like legit like old patches, like official patches, so that's cool. Nice. This is a better blue vest from the previous ones. This is pretty good. He has used the space. He hasn't had like spaced everything out. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this vest. Pretty good. I can agree with all of the bands here. An amazing pestilence pin. I would like to get that pin actually. No, but really good jacket, and of course bolt thrower. Fuck yeah, really digging this. Yeah, I'd give this a definite 9 out of 10. 1 point deduction because it's blue. But it was a good blue vest. This is the best blue vest I've seen so far today. This one, I just saw this one earlier today. But yeah, I like all of the bands on here. Awesome black metal bands. But I would never understand why you wouldn't want to have like a big back patch. But that's just me. Like, I guess that's more of like a norm maybe that we have with battle vests and battle jackets to have a back patch. But this is good. Like, he has more space for more bands. If you like, I guess if you don't have a back patch, you do have more space for other like bands since you have more space for smaller patches. But yeah, Life Lover awesome. Grima awesome, Hypothermia awesome, just the normal BDSM one, not BDSM, I mean DSVM, excuse me, awesome, and just all of these are really good bands. I like this. So I'd give that one maybe I give it 8.7 out of 10. Yeah. I think I still would have liked it if the dude had a back patch, but you know, all in all, it's pretty good. Let's check this little dude out. Karak Angrim good, Encephalum good, Amon Amorth good. I won't judge him. He seems like a fun guy. He has a bright future ahead of him. I'll give him I want to be kind because he's a kid. I'll just give him like good, rock on. I hope you make a better vest when you're older. That's all I'll say. Ooh, this one looks good. From Chris, I give you this. Yes, this looks like a good ass vest. We have Bolt Thrower, Exodus, Destruction. Like, this guy really like used the space on his vest. So this I really enjoy. I like that he all of a sudden just put one of these like longer strips in the vest. Looks really good. Yeah, I can't say anything. This is a solid, really solid vest. Even better when I turned it around. But yeah, okay, this is our first 10 out of 10 on this. This is an amazing vest. I'm digging it so much. Both are amazing. All of these bands are amazing. And he has literally used up all the space that he can on this vest. And this is what you're supposed to do. I know that none of my vests are like finished. The creator one isn't finished. And since it's just a creator tribute like jacket, I'm only gonna have creator on it. And it doesn't take that much space. And then my main battle vest isn't even finished because I took away so many bands that I just felt like I don't really listen to anymore, or I don't want to like represent anymore, I believe. And my Insomnium vest isn't really even done, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up because this guy's vest is so much better than mine. But yeah, that was our first 10 out of 10, and I guess, I mean, shout out to this person. Let's see if I can find, okay, yeah, this didn't even say which dude it was. But yeah, shout out to whoever has this vest. I hope mine becomes that good in the future. From United Kingdom, we have this vest. Okay, this person has at least like used the space, and of course he's tried to save his pockets, and I would recommend that people do that since I don't have any pockets on mine besides my creator jacket. Do that, it's good, but like if you have a inner pocket, I'd rather save those than these on the outside because, you know, it looks kind of funny, but you know, doesn't matter. But yeah, all in all, good vest. I mean, it looks kind of like messy, but you know, it's still a good vest. I can't really blame this person so much. I like the back better than the front, but I do not agree with this band at all. It just doesn't feel like it fits in on this vest. But you know, again, it's personal. You do you. I'm not gonna hate on what bands people like and do not like. I'm just here to rate their vests. But yeah, I'd give this one, I guess, like a 7 out of 10. Let's see. Let's take this one from Japan. Ooh, I love Japan. So this is what I mean with like some blue vests can like pull it off, and some blue vests that have like patches on top of each other look good, and this is one of them that actually do look good, because I feel like you can't, either you stick to one like color, like maybe if you have a black vest, for example, you can have like a blue, red, or whatever back patch, but then everything around it is like black and white, or you have like a blue vest and you only have black and white on that as well. But if you, it's like you either have some like a theme that you want to follow, or otherwise you just go completely bonkers and have all colors, because that's the only thing that looks good, when it's just a complete like of colors, like explosion of colors, or when it's like looks like good and like OCD, like that's good. So yeah, this one is awesome. I haven't, like, some of these bands I haven't heard of, like most of these bands I feel like I haven't heard of, if I'm reading everything correctly. But yeah, this is a really good vest. Oh, I mean, on the back side, he could have like used up the space as much as done on like at front, but otherwise, all in all, good. I'd give this guy an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, awesome vest from Japan. Let's take this one. This looks like a vest that I would want to carry. Yeah, I agree with this guy. Piece of art, yes. But not piece of art, piece of art. This band, love. That band, love. This is a solid vest. Of course, I'm not going to be too hard on like using all of the space, because this still looks good, and since everything is black, you don't really notice it until you like really look at it. But otherwise, all of the bands, yes, oh my gosh, love this vest. And the back, even better. I mean, this is basically gonna be my new vest, so I mean, spoiler alert. But yeah, this looks really good. I like the black and white theme. I love all of the bands on here, most of them at least. If I don't love them, I probably haven't heard of it, like haven't listened to them. But all in all, good vest. 9.5 out of 10, or 9 out of 10, something between that at least. Let's take like 2 or 3 more. Ooh, let's take this one. So, again, this is a blue vest from the start. He has covered every inch of it, as you should do with the blue vests. It looks like, of course, it's a big ass mess, but when it's at that point of messy, it's okay. It still looks good. And yeah, definitely, I like this a lot. A real Thrasher vest, and it says Slayer on the inside. That's just even better. Okay, the back here is just like, yeah, but the rest is really good. I've never heard of this band before, but yeah, this is a awesome, solid vest. I'll give this one a, I just want to say 9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10. I don't know why, but 9 out of 10, definitely awesome as fuck. I don't know what to take now, because let's take this one. Yeah, this is a good vest. I like that this guy has a beer bottle opener there. Awesome as fuck. And I like that he has like almost only black on this side, at least at the bottom, and then red on this side. That's also something you can do with vests. Really like them. Good work. He's using all the space. He has good bands. The back side just made everything even better. Sometimes I wish I was just taller, and I don't know. I just wish I was taller and just I can have big clothes and big ass vests, but then it won't really look as well, and I just want like a big ass vest so I can have more patches. Because on my new vest, I think I came up to like 50 different bands, and I don't know if that will fit on my vest, but otherwise I can make a battle dress. What do you guys think of that? Do you think I should make a battle dress? Comment down below. Okay, I think I'm gonna take like one more vest. I won't even look, and then I'm just gonna press. And I just came up to patches. Okay, let's try that again. Just go like this and press. And then I came to the top. Okay, press. And only patches again. Okay, maybe I should look a tiny bit. There. Okay, here we have one from Exterminus Apollon. Let's see if I just, yeah, okay. I remember this one. I've seen this one before. Okay, so, won't lie, it looked better when I couldn't see everything else. But, honestly, not bad bands. Gruesome, awesome. D-side, awesome. Let's see what more. Exodus, awesome. But I just don't understand why you would put a big ass round patch and a big ass like cutout logo patch at the front of your jacket, and then also like you would have space for all of these smaller ones at the front if you just didn't have that. But you know, it's your own vest. I personally would have never done that because it just looks like, I'm sorry if this guy is watching this, but I just don't like it. It looks like shite when you just put patches on top of other patches, especially when you put it on top of like back patches. Like I of course have that on my vest too, like a little bit. I'll show you guys, hold up. Of course I personally have like patches on my back patches, like this on the side and a little bit there, and I have this festival bracelet there, and this one is also on top of my Amanda Martha a bit, but you can still see my back patch really good. Like there's nothing really special, or like, I mean, it doesn't really disrupt the back patch, if you get what I mean. But then you have this, and it's just like, bro, were you high or something? But yeah, I have been rambling on and talking about vests for 20 minutes, so let's just end this video here. And yeah, so if you guys haven't already, now that I'm already on my Instagram, might as well show you guys. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, like it, obviously. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. If you want me to rate and react to new battle vests, be sure to either send me a picture of your vest on Instagram, and or just comment down below that you want to see more of this, and I can definitely like make a YouTube series out of this. But yeah, so without further ado, today I'm going to recommend a song by Eastap. The song by Eastap that I am going to recommend, or at least the album I will recommend you guys, is Frostbiten. And yeah, so go check out that band. They're from Sweden and they play awesome metal. And yeah, so see you guys, and sorry for not being that active this week.